If Shepard can't gain their trust, they're all as good as dead.
Hell, it's about time.
Yet another day, yet another wonderful pony background, and yet another 12 games for sale on Steam, although it's actually not 12 today. Even though you see this wonderful little list here of 12, there's more than 12 on sale. And I'm going to point it out today, because I didn't point it out yesterday, but I feel I should. Also, I'm a bit more awake, if you notice. The video yesterday, the Alpha Protocol one, I finished doing that, I think at like 6 AM in the morning. So I was a little tired, but I'm awake now, and I'm going to quickly run over these deals before we get into the game of today. And of course, the game of today would be Deus Ex, given that it absolutely annihilated every other game in the votes. Deus Ex won by a huge margin, and I actually got, I think, more than twice as many votes today than I did yesterday. It just goes to show that offering people free stuff is a great way to get them to pay attention. The competition results are coming up a little bit later, but not quite yet, because I'm going to make you sit and suffer and watch the video, or part of it at least. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's quickly go over these 12 games and the other hidden ones, and then we will get into Deus Ex. So, not going to mention anything about Deus Ex, obviously, game coming up. Beat Hazard is a wonderful little indie shooter that is essentially a top-down shooter in the style of Geometry Wars, but it's powered by your music. As it says here, gameplay powered by your music. I can't say the word gameplay. Gameplay. There we go. Gameplay. Again, gameplay. Gameplay powered by your own music, and what you do is you'll load your music in the game, and it will choose the bosses and the enemies that spawn generated from the songs that you're listening to. Faster songs are better than slow songs at times, because it means your guns will fire harder. However, there'll be more on the screen, so it's really a case of each kind of music you play will give you a different result, and it's a wonderful game. The only issue I have with it is that it makes me blind. It's a horribly, largely pretty massive explodey game. I'm going to break my cardinal rule and click through, because yes, I mean, look at some of these screenshots, giant explodies all over your screen, you will go blind. And clicking back, these are all going to have shifted around, obviously. Guild Wars, with 2 coming out, not soon, but soon-ish, in inverted commas. You may want to pick up a copy of Guild Wars and give it a play. Don't forget that what you do in the original Guild Wars actually does go through to Guild Wars 2 in some ways. You get trophies hanging on your walls and things. And I'm going to click through again. Obviously, 50% off everything in the Guild Wars pack. It's a wonderful MMO that you don't need to pay a sub for. You can just buy the game and you get into it and off you go. A wonderful little MMO. Can't say much else about it really. It's a grind. You kill things. That's it. There isn't anything else to say. Call of Duty 4, 50% off, £9. It's a good shooter if you're after something like that, but the problem with Call of Duty 4 nowadays is that with Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2 out, you would play those online. So you would look at Call of Duty 4 not because it was a phenomenal game that people are still playing to this day in droves, but more for the single player, and you don't really buy a Call of Duty game for the single player. It's not something you do, so I'm a little interested to see who buys that game for that price. You may just pick it up to add it to your collection. I do that occasionally. I'll buy games cheap on Steam just so they're in the list and I have them for when I want to play them. Wings of Prey, a fantastic little flight sim dogfighter shooter. Going to show you some screenshots here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And that one's going to load. Look at that. So 85% off, £3, and it comes with some Wings of the Luftwaffe DLC, which is worth it. Large scale aerial combat, a wonderful little World War II military aircraft shooter thing. Running out of words. Next up, AI War. AI War, of course, being a gorgeous strat indie game from wonderful, wonderful people. Scrolling down so I can see them. Arkan Games, there we go. Couldn't remember the name. Forgive me for that one. And it's basically, you will see hundreds of things on your screen at a time, as you can see here. And the idea is that you have to build up your AI fleet and you then go and destroy all the others, and it's essentially a strategy game in space. You build up, you build your stuff, you go destroy the big guys that are bigger than you. Shift 2, don't really need to say much about it, it's the Need for Speed games. All the Need for Speed games on sale at different varying prices depending on which one you want to pick. Undercover, good game. Hot Pursuit, phenomenal game. There's really nothing to say about driving games. They Need for Speed. They are driving games featuring cars. Hot Pursuit on road and Shift on track, I believe. Undercover, cheaper than Hot Pursuit. If you can notice the pattern here, Hot Pursuit being the sequel technically to Undercover in regards to that aspect of the game, and Shift 2 being the sequel to Shift. Both of the early ones being £9, both of the later ones being £18. Buy them all for £24. Not a bad price if you like your driving games, and they will give you a good few hours of play. Civ 5 being... I need some water. Civ 5 being the game that I would really recommend picking up today if you can afford it. It's really taking leaps and bounds from Civ 4. You've got the wonderful tile system of movement where units aren't actually stacked all on one square like they were in Civ 4. Civ 5, they do it a little bit differently, and this is now getting 7 minutes long, quickly glimpsing into the other corner of my eye to see it. You've got all the DLC on offer. This pack doesn't contain all of the DLC, don't be fooled. Quickly click through and show you, it only contains 4. Whereas there is actually 9 DLC that you can buy. The Civ 5 original pack plus the DLC pack actually works out cheaper than the digital deluxe if you don't care for the soundtrack, or if you're actually playing on a Mac, because you cannot get the extra content on the Mac according to Steam. Clicking back through, Stalker franchise is ridiculously cheap and is very, very much worth picking up. A wonderful RPG set in Russia, in the Chernobyl area. I think it's Russia, if I'm mistaken, please forgive me. It's essentially you going in, you collecting artifacts, and you're hunting down the guy. Not going to go into too many spoilers in what you're doing, but it's a wonderful game involving mutants, mayhem, guns, RPG aspects, and it's scary in places. It's one of the few games that has actually managed to terrify me in the past, and is a game that people love watching me stream just to see me fail. Monkey Island being a game that everyone knows, everyone should know Monkey Island. It's a staple game of everyone's history, or should be. If you've never played it, pick it up for this price. It's a wonderful little point and click puzzle game. It's essentially one of those kind of rub everything in your inventory against everything in the world to see what the developers were thinking of kind of games. But the story, the characters, everything in Monkey Island is wonderful, and it will give you a good amount of gameplay for £3.49. And Monday Night Combat being a online shooty Team Fortress 2 style game with chickens though. I need to point this out. People kept yelling at me that Monday Night Combat has chickens, and it does. It's a fun little squad-based game with, as I can show you, ninjas, samurai, robots, guns. There isn't much else I can say about it, because honestly, I've not played that much of it, and I don't want to look like an idiot. Lastly, finally, before we get into Deus Ex, King Arthur. A game that is essentially Total War crossed with an RPG in the King Arthur, well, storyline. It's a wonderful, wonderful game, and I love spending hours playing this game, involving giant battles, spells, abilities, morale system, I think is the word I'm looking for. It may not be. Scroll down, read some of these things. RPG elements, adventures, create your own legend, turn-based campaign. Chapters all have objectives. You can choose where you side. There's complex system of which one you go with, what it will affect. And all of the DLC is ridiculously cheap, and you can buy the King Arthur collection as well, which features all of the 4 DLC and game for only £3.75. Is it all of them? Yes, it is. All the DLC, I had to quickly count there, but that's it. Now, quickly going to show you something. clicking this little find out more button, you can see all of the prizes that they've got. But if you go down here, see, one of the games for the camp sale activity for today is actually on sale. Now, if you notice, it doesn't say anything about the previous days. They've all disappeared. But for this, for today's, whatever today's is, one of them will be to do with the game. And that game will be on sale. And is hidden away in this little menu that you get to by clicking find out more. So today would be Buckets of Blood. Anyway, before I go though, I am going to quickly show you two things. One, this is what I used for generating the winners of the competition. I used random.org, true random number generator. It generated numbers, and these numbers were tied to people in this giant list in Excel that I created of all of the usernames that cast a vote. So, using Excel and random number generator, I generated the winners. That's how it was done. 3 were picked for today, and I'll be contacting them, or they can be contacting me over Steam. I'll drop my Steam thing down below somewhere, and it will appear in a nice annotation while I'm doing this with my hands. But apart from that, time to actually get onto the video. 12 minutes already, and we haven't even seen any gameplay. This is shocking. This is totally appalling, and I'm going to go flog myself right now, and then I will be back with Deus Ex. And just like that, we're back, and this is actually the second time that I've been staring at this screen because it bugged out on me the first time. So, nice and quick, straight over into Deus Ex. Now, the first thing I'm actually going to do after seeing the intro movie was that I'm going to turn the sound effects down a little bit and the speech up.
Spill my drink.
I think, yeah, there we go, we'll try that. The sound levels were a little off, so I'm not going to show training, I'm not going to play the intro because you'll see the intro in a moment. Going to go new game, going to go realistic. Going to name my character stupidly because I have to. Going to put a point in computer, another one in electronics, and a third and final one in lockpicking. So I'm realistic and I've got no gun skills. And they're now going to start talking, so I'm going to shut up.
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
So we'll be using the primary? No, there is another. Okay, we have a gun, we have a charger prod, and we're going to get a transmission.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
And boink, boink. Loot get. Boink, boink.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Good stuff. And there's my brother.
I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
The higher-ups want to see how you handle this. Spoiler, badly. Now, before anyone says anything, I am aware that there are 2 crates down there. Those ones, I can see them. However, the last time I went down there, my screen went black, so I'm not going down there this time. I would rather not break the game.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Okay, and we're off. And
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
crouch, there we go. X. Oh, look at that slow accuracy lock on. The joys of having, like, no gun skills. So, my skills when it comes to actually doing anything combat orientated are non-existent. And these guys have destroyed everything, and I'm not sure which way to go. I will say this right now, and you can all lynch me for it. I have never completed this game. I have only played this game twice in my life, and I never got further than this island. So I have no idea what I'm doing. You will literally be yelling at me the entire video. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Shot!
Uh-oh.
Ah! Dunk! We have found some stuff. And now we have some pepper spray. And those are TNT crates, and I'm not dumb enough to hit those. Right, let's keep moving, and just go over here. How close can we get before I have to stealth? Can we keep moving? Roundabout. Bonk. What ammo? Oh crap, a guy over there has seen the dead guy and is running. Ooh, a crate. If society has taught me anything, it's that people store important things in crates. Okay. Let's keep moving. I like how the lighting effect moves there. So...
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
They cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
Oh. You are the deads. Apparently the proddy thing didn't really work. And the camera is now just going to spin. Further and further out. There we go, loading. Is it just going to drop me back to the main menu? Yes, it is. Do I have a load game? No, I do not. Okay, so the first rule I have learned is that quick saving is really, really, really important. My second rule is going to be quick saving is really, really, really important. I'm going to skip this because we've already seen it once. I'm going to head over, loot that, break that, loot those, break that, loot that. Here comes my brother, let's intercept him. I thought you were in Hong Kong, Paul. I wouldn't miss your first day.
What are we waiting? The NSF? All I've got.
Looks like a textbook assault. What? Assault books? Textbooks are assaulting? What is this?
Crossbow. Good thinking. I get the idea. I'm going to
Give me the crossbow.
Your primary... What are my orders? Interrogate...
You stealthy bastard, you. Have a crossbow. Thanks, brother. I will see you later. We'll drink some beers. Indeed.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on
Squad
sight.
charges. No, looking at a crate will not do anything.
Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase iron
Loot
and
all
copper.
the stuff.
If you want to
Oh,
make
crap.
a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, dick, not again, not again, not again. They took off one of my legs. Mr. Bot thing, save me. Come on. There we go. If all else fails, just lead them towards Ed 209. Right. There is no augmentation in that slot. None in that one, none in that one, none in that one. What is the quick save key? I need to learn it, and I need to try and not sneeze. Quick save is numpad plus and numpad slash. Okay. So... saving. Aha. So now if we fail, I will come back here with my broken arm and my missing leg. I shall be Gimpy, the Wonder. That's a rather metallic sounding wall, but I'll let that pass. Wow, deja vu. Hey look, a dead guy. Hey look, I have never played this game before. Dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Trying to speed things up. You...
I know they found us.
My god. The range on that thing is so short. You go sleep. Ineffectively. I've made a friend. His name is Cratey. Can we take Cratey with us? Yes. Come, Cratey. Sorry, Cratey, you're just slowing us down, apparently. We'll remember you, Cratey. Forever. Here we go. Let's shoot this fine gentleman. Let's shoot this fine gentleman in the head. Okay, let's get close enough to trigger the talking. There we go.
Just take a look at him.
Bad?
They cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good...
Bonk.
Fascist.
Ow! Stop that! You're meant to be dying! Ah! I've lost both my legs! How come you're not... Oh, you're the other guy. Okay.
This one's a goner.
Can I not load? Can I not quick load while I'm dead? No. Okay, so 2 deaths already. We should have a death count running. God damn it, I am sucking terribly at this game. It might have something to do with the difficulty setting, and the fact that difficulty settings in games like this actually mean something, rather than these days where hard is just mediocre, and nightmare is My Little Pony. It may also be the fact that I'm trying to just, like, run through, but it's odd, because, I mean, I'm running through, and I'm going to nail that guy in the back of the skull, and he's actually going to go down. Look.
I swear I heard something.
See, I gave him a hug, and now he's dancing with me, and then he fell asleep. Grab the multi-tool, right. We will save it again. Note to self, save every 10 seconds. So... Now, we know that this guy's going to run the other way this time. So if I come up here...
That's the
do
difference
this.
right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
They cut off his arm,
And-
replaced half his face.
Herman, right? They found us.
Hit him in the head. And then get the prod. And then do that. There we go. Why is he still unconscious? Why is he not... Fine. I'm not going to question it. Beat him with a crowbar and he's still unconscious. This guy as well. Oh, that guy had trank darts. Okay. Let's try and not be seen by the 2 guys that are over there that will probably kick my ass. Let's do this the stealthy way. Ooh, what is down here? A guy. Okay. Well, let's save. Above all else. And then we will go prod him.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Oh god.
That's him.
Apparently making sure they had
This power
ammo.
box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
So, push the button. Is it going to do something? Shut off the electric. Oh, I get the feeling that I need to... Okay, I see how it goes. So, that thing says NSF 001, I will remember that. And with this, instead of using a thing on the junction box, which I think I can do, okay, I fail, so I'm just going to use a multi-tool. Multi-tool, multi-tool. Can I... There we go. It saves the effort of me failing at jumping and you guys laughing and being all like, oh ho ho, look at the one-legged guy who can't jump over an electrified thing. Boink, boink, boink. Get more stuff. Can I turn this thing back on? No. I also am guessing that I could probably crush myself with the forklift truck. However, knowing my luck, I can, and so I'm not going to. Let's go back to our trusty prod. And a rat. It's Craty's brother. He's come with us. It's Boxy. up the ladder.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
And let's actually put that away. And he's going to give us a... Damn it! There we go. Up. Up. And... over. Up we go. Again. We need it to lock on so we can shoot him. And I'm leaning closer to the... It's not that then, let's go this way. I don't want my other leg to get blown off. Save it quickly. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ouch. This is where he turns round. Don't turn round. Don't turn round. He turned round.
That's him. He's a cop.
Ah, kneecapped. Okay. So where do I go? Is it this way? I'm honestly not sure. I'm guessing... Right, we'll head up that ramp. That ramp seems a nice way to go. Try and keep this on him so it locks in without him actually... Go. He's now going to run over here. Because conveniently, the fact of him in the head with a dart...
This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
Oh, really? I think this has got to be the game that I dislike the hardest difficulty setting on the most. I've died, what, 3-4 times already? I've died so many times that I can't count. Because it's more than one.
I swear I heard something.
And more than one is too many for games these... Come back here, you son of a... I just want to talk, hug, make you cups of tea. Right. Okay, let's go for plan B, which is if these guys are going to shoot the ever-living snot out of me, let's just not engage. I can't believe I actually just said that. A game where I'm not engaging an enemy. This is fantastic. Like, well, you can avoid them because you took the skills that...
I think we got caught.
Ow! That's what I get for not paying attention. There's another one on that wall as well. Okay.
Is someone there?
Yes, there's someone here. But it's okay.
All clear.
It's okay. Save it. I need more skill than whatever the crossbow is. Oh, don't come down.
That's him. He's a cop.
How many hits is that guy gonna take? Oh jeez, I'm gonna... How do I... Can I use the med kit? Yes! Aha! But I don't have my broken leg back. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a little broken. We will finish this mission. Whether it takes an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I refuse to give up. We will get to the top of this tower. We will free whoever is there. Go away! Stop shooting me! Collapse! You are feeling sleepy! No, no, you're just gonna run around. Oh god, he has a friend.
Stay cool. The guy's still around.
He's right, I am.
This guy wasn't
No, I'm
just
not.
a grunt. What's going on?
Load game again. Given that this guy messed me up, let's
I got this.
Ah. Bonk. What? Okay, that guy's gonna see the body, so we're going to run. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, that was bad. Oh. Okay. So, the video where I die the most is now officially Deus Ex.
Biggs, I got this.
And again, I'm going to die, so let's just quick load straight away. Can I? Yes, there we go. I actually found the quick load key this time. Come on, where are you?
Take him out.
Down you go. Heal 30 points. You know what? I have a gun. I can use my gun. Stealth doesn't seem to be working because they know where I am. So let's just go with the good old method of shooting them. That seems to work. Oh god. Here's friends. Okay. So, we'll go away. That's the outside. We want to go inside. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What do I need? Multi-tool? Will the multi-tool do it? Or do I just need to break the camera? Multi-tool. Aha! I will bypass you. Yes! Bypassed. I think I just tried to trank a crate. Was it effective? Okay, see, that guy up there is going to do something straight away as soon as I shoot this guy. He's gonna go behind a post, and is he gonna come out the other side? He is. And he's gonna come around as well, which means I can hit him straight in the head. He's gonna run around in a panic. And he's gonna go trigger an alarm. Fall unconscious. How? Oh god. How? Okay. Sod this.
I swear I... Stay cool. The guy's still around.
He's right, I am.
Pig.
Right. I'm sick and tired of this. No, not anymore. I've had enough. Hack that. Destroy that. Get that.
I swear I heard something.
Behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few airships.
Ow.
This one's a goner.
Son of a... Okay, I'm now going quiet, and this is a bad thing, so... Oh, not the alarm again! All I can do is laugh at my complete and utter ineptitude at this game. Well, not the game being inept, but my failure at the game. Me being inept at it. And boink, and loot, and run, and... Dunk.
I think
Dunk.
Gunther's being held
Dunk.
behind this
Dunk.
laser-triggered
Dunk.
alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway
And
or find a
dunk.
way around.
Dunk.
My
Down you
blueprint
go.
shows a few air shafts.
Air shafts. Can I? No. How do I? That's really loud. That is a really loud noise. Okay, so apparently there's some air shafts around here. Let's have a look. Would that be those thingies over here?
This security
Yes.
setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass
There we
it.
go.
These old pre-millennial buildings
Through
are
the
riddled
ducts.
with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Through the ducts, through the ducts. Through the ducts. Slowly creeping through the ducts with my one leg. Conveniently finding a multi-tool and some alcohol. And using the med kit on my injured leg. And with a... Can we not? No. It has a door strength. Can we not? No. Oh yes, door strength would be explosives. That's right. And we have no explosives, so we shall keep going. And we found PS20, a medkit, and a data cube. Count 230023. Nice and simple to remember. Pin 4558. Can we get over there with the chair, maybe?
Wait.
Oh god damn it. No.
I know I heard something.
You heard nothing. Okay, so I can't get through the air ducts, because the keyring doesn't work, and I can't get over the boxes. So, where the hell do I go? This way? I can't get through the door with the keyring, can I? Because I've not got... It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Your hands off all.
I think we got cops.
Oh god. Really? You had me drop a bin?
All clear.
Okay, credit to them. They're smart. So... Surely if I find... Oh wait, I have multi-tools. A lot of multi-tools, I think. So can I not just... do that? There we go. After all that, I can simply just... Oh god.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Gunther's in that room.
No.
One of
Is he gonna come this far? Is he gonna...
I got this one. These guys aren't so tough.
There's two of them in there? Okay. So, how about I go with the shock and crowbar?
I got this one.
No, because I missed. Quick load again. Let's wait for him. Quiet. And... No. Oh god, there's three of them. And I have no legs. And hitting with the crowbar conveniently woke him up. And now they've triggered the alarm. And then I die. Okay. Stealth. Stealth is going to be key here. Stealth is going to be key. Bonk.
Now this
Really?
is what I signed on for.
Come on. Okay, so what happens if I take him out like that? As soon as that guy detects him, I'm screwed.
Quiet. I think they found.
Is he gone? Yes. Right. Can I... No, I need to go through the other way, I think. Right. First things first. Save. Door, trash can. Nothing here. Oh, so that's that room. Okay, right. And up. There should be one guy left in here, I think. Maybe. Yes, there he is.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
And bonk, bonk. Oh god, an alarm! Oh god, I have no way of taking out the alarm. No, no multi-tool on him. And there's a gun right by the thing. And the camera is... Oh joy. Really? Really? Right above me? So nothing here I can use. No, no, no. No. And that guy's apparently already started to stink up the place. And... Can I not, like... No. Oh! What am I meant to do here? I'm guessing I could use a multi-tool if I could go find one. Can I just... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What about shooting it? Will shooting it work? If I could hit it, maybe? No, 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 no. So hitting it doesn't work. Maybe once it's actually... No, no, no. Okay, I'm just gonna run for the door. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't open the door, I can't open the door. God damn it. Set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins since the security computer is... Okay, so where is the... God. Gosh darn it. I'm going to have to actually be beaten by a game. So. Screw you, technology, is going to be the last thing I say, as I am stuck, confounded, and really, really loving Deus Ex. It's a fantastic game. It's very much worth the price. It's very, very, very long and awesome, and multiple ways of playing it through it. You'll find things new every single time. That guy's body is really stinking up the place, so I'm going to go over here. Wonderful things in the game. Wonderful things that you'll see different every time, or you can do things differently every time. And the last thing I'm going to say before I leave this is screw you, technology. I can't just disappear like that, can I? Not when I've got a competition running. That would be evil of me, leaving you without telling you who the winners are, especially when the Steam days are so short in how long they run for. So, I drew 3 people earlier using random.org. I compared it to the Excel sheet, numbered, well, everyone was numbered as you saw. The 3 numbers that came out, those guys won. The numbers were 26, 38, and 21. And those 3 people would be Cyanide Angel 1, Fate Gale, and Weenie Dog 263. Weenie Dog winning not only a prize, but also the most awesome name out of those 3. So, if you are one of those 3 people, contact me either via Steam or via YouTube, and I will make sure that my minions and my goblins get your prizes sent off to you through the power of the interwebs as quick as they can. Until tomorrow then, I think that's all I can say. Thanks to everyone who voted. Thank you for watching this really long video of me just failing constantly. I hope you enjoyed it. I managed to not swear that much throughout, and I'm now going to go punch a wall. So, until tomorrow, I will leave you with my failings, with the prizes. If you didn't win, come back tomorrow. You never know, you may win then. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.